everybody, and welcome into the show. My name is Phil, and I am here with my co-host Luke, as always.
What's up? Happy New Year, Chef Heads!
Happy New Year indeed. This is the SHAF Cast, a podcast all about video games, movies, and TV, with a little bit of drinking on the side. So as the show goes on, we will go from tipsy to who knows.
To sometimes belligerent, to sometimes just a little bit more tipsy. You never know.
You never know. And that's what I love about this show.
Mm-hmm. It's a fucking flip of the coin. There it is.
That's goddamn right it is. Today on the show, we are guestless for the first time. And,
guestless.
It's a little lonely, but I think we can get through it.
Just the two of us.
Oh, beautiful.
We
voice.
can't podcast if we try.
This,
that doesn't.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought was going to happen.
On today's show, Luke, you know what we got? We have, obviously, Shot of the Week.
Oh. Obviously.
We have the very best. We have Buy, Borrow, Bury. And we have a new segment called...
WeMDb.
WeMDB, that's right.
That's right.
What does that mean? We'll tell you later.
After the shot of the week.
That's right. And this week's shot is... why don't you tell the people what the shot is?
Well, usually we try to go for a little bit of more fun shot, a little bit of mixy shot. We figured because it was just the two of us, we'll go for just kind of a more boring one, just kind of a basic one. I think we're both pretty big fans of spiced rum, so yeah, we're gonna. I got a handle. You've got like what a baby would buy out of the store, or?
Baby flask behind the counter bottle.
Yeah.
So it's a good old shot of rum. Luke, what's in this shot today?
Oh, rum and spices.
Oh, great! Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm. You can mix it. You can chase it. I prefer chasing it with Coca-Cola.
This is riveting, brand new information that people have no idea about. So, cheers, yeah. Whew. I do not have... I wish I had Coca-Cola.
You should have some Coca-Cola.
But it was good. You know, the spices of the spiced rum really help out.
Much better than a white rum, in my opinion.
I think so. I think you're right. I do have very bad memories back in high school of spiced rum. So I hardly drink it anymore, but, you know, I could go back to it.
You can go back to it. I have bad memories of UV blue, and so I still go back to that sometimes.
Yeah, so UV blue, another one for me is Bacardi Raz.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of we did a lot of Smirnoff Raz. Okay. I don't know what it is about raspberry vodka that gets the teenagers going, apparently. But,
yeah. Apparently it's very good. Okay.
I mean the 21-year-olds. We drank at the legal.
Right. We were 21 in high school for sure.
We're not the brightest.
No. So before we get to the next segment, there's one thing that I forgot to ask, and I deeply apologize. What are you drinking, Luke?
Oh, well.
What are you drinking on the side?
Since we're just spice rumming it up, I just made a rum and Coke.
Oh, there you go. I have a Bush. Very boring,
oh my god!
Very boring group of people.
And this is where everybody turns off the podcast.
That's right. All right. Well, on to the next segment. We have
WeMDb.
That's right. We have WeMDB, and Luke is going to explain the rules.
That's right. It's very simple. People around the internet, you might have seen your favorite YouTuber playing it. I don't know. I think it's making the rounds around the internet. But so Yeah, it's basically the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon game where you start with a random actor and try to get to Kevin Bacon. Whereas the WeMDb game is we started a random IMDb page, whether that be actor, director, movie, and we try to get to another random actor, director, movie.
That's right.
And
only by clicking.
Only by clicking. You can't. There's no search barring. You can only go from actor to actor to actor to movie, and yeah.
And so we're gonna do this where there's 3 rounds. First, you're gonna give me two things, point A and point B. I need to get from point A to point B by just clicking.
That's right.
I'm gonna race, and you're gonna make fun of me the whole way.
Yeah.
That's not the rules, but I know that's what's gonna happen. And we'll time. Do you want to time me, and then the second round I'll time you. The loser, obviously,
takes a shot.
Right? And then the third round, we let bygones be bygones, and we team up.
We team up, and we try to see if we can get from point A to point B within 10 clicks. Are we saying?
I think 10 clicks. So we'll put our minds together and kind of talk to each other, talk our way through, and try and see if we can get it in less than 10 clicks, or 10 clicks or less.
Yeah, I think we're capable of that.
I think so too. The hardest part is going to be the racing, because like when you're on the spot alone,
not too bad.
My mind just leaves my body.
Yeah.
So one more or 2 more rules. We cannot click on Marvel movies because everyone's in there.
Everyone who's anybody.
Tie anything to Marvel movies. Like you just go straight to Endgame. Everybody's in there.
Holy shit! Every single actor that's ever existed is in that movie.
Right? Yeah. You can always get a connection through there, and then also SNL, because everybody's been on SNL for years. So, no SNL, no Marvel movies. Everything else is fair game.
Yeah.
So why don't I share my screen so you guys can laugh along at home? Yeah. I will talk through this for the Spotify listeners out there.
Thank you, Spotify listeners.
My, my thought process or lack thereof.
You're just on Lost, huh?
I guess so. Okay, what's the first?
All right.
What's my starting point?
And I've got a stopwatch on my phone that I'm just going to use to time you. So you're going to start at American Beauty.
Okay. And before I even go into it, because I don't want to look at the screen, you'll start the timer and then I'll click on it.
So as soon as I tell you, then point B, hit the timer?
That's right.
Okay. So you're going to The Fifth Element.
Okay, The Fifth Element. So I need to get to Bruce Willis somehow. I'm going to go to Kevin Spacey. Or Voldemort, as we like to say.
He who shall not be named.
And then Bruce Willis. How do I get to Bruce Willis?
How do you get to Bruce Willis?
All right, so let's look at... So we have 9 lives. No, is he in... So let's go to 7. Let's go to Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt? He could be in something with Bruce Willis.
He could be in something.
Probably like a Christmas movie, maybe.
Stop. You stop that out. You
stop that out.
That's... okay, so I went to Brad Pitt. Let's go to... okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to get to Sam L. How do I go from Brad Pitt to Sam L?
Oh, you're missing a big one right here.
Am I missing a big one?
Who are you on?
So there's 12.
You're on Brad Pitt. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
We have Moneyball, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. What am I missing? Why is this on producer, by the way? Should it be on actor?
Yeah, you have to X out of that one. There you go. Now you're on actor. But you have to hit. They really fucked up IMDb.
Yeah, that's
when
right.
they decided this was the way they wanted to do it.
Okay, so I have it. I'm going from Brad Pitt to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Obviously, I go to Leonardo DiCaprio, which then leads me to, where are you? Django Unchained. The fuck is Django Unchained? Fucking producer.
Oof,
what is going on?
This is doing. You have to. Oh, there's a. There you go.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so Django Unchained, which gets me to the cast, Samuel L. Jackson, which gets me to Mr. Glass.
That's what it's called.
Oh shit!
Oh,
it's so...
ooh, this is embarrassing.
Go! It's so embarrassing. It's loading. I don't even know how to. Okay, Glass. Here's Glass.
Oh, there's Glass. There's old Brucey boy.
And
there he is. He's in. Oh, where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it? Well, it's not in 2021. Also, you get to Bruce Willis, and he's been in every single movie for the past.
I know.
It's a lot of scrolling to do to get down to
I know. And I've got to scroll through
97 or something.
Oh, these are in order.
Yeah.
The Fifth Element. Sorry, there it is. Okay.
There it
Stop
is.
the timer,
Stop.
please.
Ooh, almost exactly 3 minutes.
Okay, that's embarrassing.
It was 3 minutes and 16 whatever those seconds are.
All right, that was pretty
microseconds.
Did you have a better path?
So easy.
What is it?
Go back to Brad Pitt.
I don't want to. You're gonna school me. You're gonna school me.
You had it from Brad Pitt. It might be a movie that you didn't know of.
Okay, so Brad Pitt.
So go down just a little bit. Have you ever heard of the movie? Go up. In that known for section, there's a little movie called 12 Monkeys.
Okay.
Bruce Willis is in that.
Oh my God, he's right there. That's so much easier. That would have shaved off like half.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I got exactly 3 minutes, and obviously you found a better way. But I didn't. This is now. Why don't you pop up your screen here, and I will tell you where your starting point is.
All right. Here we go. Here's my IMDb. Where am I starting?
You're starting at a brand new actress, not brand new, but she just blew up with Wednesday. Her name is Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega. Okay.
And you're going to go... Yeah, you can start there. You can go to her.
Okay.
And you're going to try to get to a movie from 2014 called...
Wow, you're giving me the year.
Called Ex Machina.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Here we go.
There's some big actors in that, so if you can get to
go Scream.
You know.
Yep. Oh shoot. I'm gonna go to Jack Quaid because he's in The Boys.
Apparently, he's in Hunger Games too.
Yeah, I don't Oh yeah, he's one of I think he wields a trident or some shit in that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. God, the only one I can only think of Domhnall Gleeson from Ex Machina.
Okay.
Who the fuck else is in Ex Machina?
Yeah. There's two others.
Yeah. Who's the cyborg lady?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Star Trek. I can't even picture what she looks like. I'm drawing a blank on Ex Machina.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to draw a line to Dom Hall.
Right.
Oh shoot.
What are you on right now? Star Trek?
I'm on Star Trek.
Okay.
I'm trying to Star Trek and Star Wars now. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm effed. Chris
Might be
Hemsworth is just going to get me into Marvel.
Yeah, well, that's right, but he's in other things.
He is. Oh, let's do it. Let's see what he's going to give me.
Hemsworth, okay.
Oh, let's go to Snow White. Let's just get
Snow White and the Huntsman
already.
Right.
Oh shoot, Domhnall Gleeson. Who's in Star Wars? Not Kristen Stewart, but we're gonna go to.
You'll probably so you're on Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Just no reason. Just this is the way I do it. John Leguizamo, he seems like he was in things.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's been in things. He's in The Menu, which we both watched. We can talk about that. Oh,
right.
Gosh,
we need to hurry up.
Star Wars.
Oh, you
Star
went to
Wars.
The Mandalorian. Okay.
Star Wars.
Who's in?
Star Wars.
Looking for anybody in Star Wars. All right.
Star Wars. No. Star Wars.
No. Oh no! You still have time. Not much time.
Why I can't make
Not
the
much
Domhnall.
time.
I can't think of anything. Oh,
If it makes you feel better, I don't
Star Wars?
have a path either.
Star Wars.
Who the? Oh! Is that
Star Wars.
Boba?
That's Boba. No, that's Django.
Oh, Django.
F.
You better get there quick. Oh, there.
F.
You better get there quick.
F. Wait, is anybody in the? Does anybody transfer over? Ewan's voice is in the new one.
Right.
Double, where are you? Double.
There you. Oh, you're passing him. There he is.
Double, X Machina. Ah!
He's known for it.
There. I feel like that was way over 3 minutes.
3:17. So
No!
not way over. Not way over. But
That was bullshit. You gave me fucking Jenna Ortega, who's
I
like
know.
brand new on the goddamn scene. You're a
tried
piece
to
of
make it
shit.
difficult. I did make it difficult.
Did you actually? Did you not do a randomizer?
No.
You fuck!
Did you do a randomizer?
I did a randomizer. I gave you two like really well-known movies. You
I
dick.
did a random thought.
You're a piece.
She just came up on IMDb and her voice, she came into my mind. Here's
You're
the
a piece.
deal. The loser obviously takes a shot. I will take a shot with you because I think I cheated on the very first WeMDb.
You cheated?
By not doing a randomizer.
Oh yeah. You.
I didn't
you
actually. So, good job. You almost beat me, and I started you off with Jenna Ortega, who's in Wednesday. Like, I don't know anything else she's in.
The only other thing I recognize her from is You, the Netflix original
She's
show,
in You?
which is
Okay.
good. She's in the season 2 or something of You.
Okay.
But cheers for cheating.
I don't think I cheated. I just made it more difficult for you.
You definitely made it harder. You made it harder, Daddy.
If it makes you feel even better, I didn't have any clearer path. So obviously
okay.
it needed to be harder because you're just better at this stuff.
Oscar Isaac is the other guy in Ex Machina, right? So that's
also in
another
Star Wars.
like roundabout to Star Wars. Who's the girl?
Alicia Vikander, who's the new Tomb Raider,
Right.
which
She would have been
know
harder
that-
to get to, I think.
I think she would be harder to get to.
I'd love to get to her though.
Wow.
No.
Oscar Isaac is another, I guess, just in Star Wars, huh? Oh,
Right. I mean, he's in a lot of shit though too, but yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
other routes I would have taken.
I wouldn't have taken a better route. So, all right.
See, that's
well,
the way I play this game. Is I see a movie that I know and then I go to it, and
Right.
then I try to find
just
someone.
try
that
and fucking blindly walk through. I get it.
Yeah.
All
But now
right,
we get to put our horrible brains together to make maybe one mediocre brain.
That's
and
right.
try to make the connection in 10 clicks or less.
That's right. So let me share my screen. Do
you have an idea of where we're going?
No, we can do random actor generator.
Okay.
What about Ron Livingston?
Okay.
Should we start there?
Ron Livingston's a good one. He's from Office Space and presumably other things.
Apparently he's known for The Conjuring, Office Space, Band of Brothers. Okay.
I never got into those Conjuring movies.
I didn't either. He might be tough. Should we go random actress?
Jennifer Coolidge?
No. Jennifer.
That might be tough. That might be too tough.
It might not, though. Should we do it?
Sure.
We have
Why
two
not?
brains. We have two
Why
brains.
not? Why not go to Jennifer Coolidge?
Oh, I can't believe we're doing Jennifer Coolidge. We are terrible.
Am I on a podcast right now?
We're so good at Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, why am I just clicking on? No, I can't.
Yeah, that's
We're
cheating.
going to, okay, so let's. Do you have the timer?
We don't even timing this. We're just trying to get there in 10 clicks or less, right?
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, all right, let's go. We drink for every click.
Oh boy. Okay.
What's the best way to get to Aubrey Plaza? This is my thought process.
Aubrey Plaza to get to the White Lotus. Also, Jennifer Coolidge is in Legally Blonde with
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon. I wanted to say Reese, but then I was like, I don't know if that's right. Okay, so
we need to either get to Aubrey Plaza or Reese Witherspoon in very few clicks.
Ooh. Here we go. Search Party.
The fuck is
Search Party.
Okay.
That has maybe.
Yep. So I think her name is
Elia Shawkat.
Yeah,
yep.
So
she's in.
clicks.
Yep. She's in Arrested Development with Michael Cera.
And Michael Cera is
in Scott Pilgrim with Aubrey Plaza.
Okay, so this is how many clicks have we done? 3. This will be 3.
Yep.
Arrested Development.
4. Mike Cera 5. Scott Pilgrim 6. Aubrey Plaza 7. This is still even cutting it close.
I know.
White Lotus.
So White Lotus.
Yep. 7. And Jennifer Coolidge is going to be in there. Look at that. Top 1. 8.
We did it.
Wow.
We did it.
Wow.
Great job. I knew it if we put our heads together. I mean, a lot of it was
we
just at the beginning.
Yeah. There might have been a shorter path, but I feel like that was a pretty good one to get to Aubrey Plaza.
I think so too. I think we did it perfectly.
Yeah. So you were saying we were going to take a drink for every click, right?
Yeah. How many did we get? 8?
We got 8. So I guess we're taking 8 drinks.
Maybe
part of me wanted to do the game where we just waterfalled until we got to the end.
That would be too much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys liked the brand new segment WeMDb.
Because we like it.
We like it over here.
If you don't like it, fucking tell us about it in the comments. To say, go back to the Sporkle quizzes, you fucks.
Yeah, I mean, Quiz Your Pants is here to stay for sure.
Oh yeah,
but
we're not getting rid of it. But
we need some new content.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have the very best.
Hell yeah!
And we're going to talk about the very best Tom.
Mm-hmm.
We have 4 Toms: Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, Tom Hardy, and Tom Holland.
Holland. Right? That's right.
Yeah.
Should I just go for you? Should I just say you're going to pick Tom Cruise and Top Gun Maverick?
What, based on my shirt that I'm wearing here?
Yeah, I might base it on that.
No, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay. So Tom Cruise, he's in a lot of great action flicks, right? The Mission Impossible
He is a
series.
very good action star, a very weird human being.
Yeah,
but man, what an action star he is!
Right, I'm not going to base it on his his humanness, because I don't necessarily want to hang out with him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I love his movies are very entertaining. Mission Impossible's obviously the Top Gun, now 2 movies. Top Gun Maverick was amazing.
Very good.
However, I'm not like an action flick kind of guy usually, right? Like I usually don't just like sit down and be like, "Hey, let's watch a fucking action
I'm getting fucking pumped."
He's parachuting now. He's jumping out of a plane.
That's the most exciting. Is that the most exciting part of action movies? Is when they're slowly gliding down on a parachute.
I mean, before the parachute.
Look at him! He's fucking parachuting down.
Oh, he's in an elevator. Action. Yeah. So Tom Cruise, I don't think he's the best.
Wow.
But I think he's very good at his stunts in action movies.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, I believe, is the best Spider-Man. But I think that's where it stops.
Hot take.
I like him as a person. He's just like a genuine dude, right?
He is a very genuine dude.
But you know, him in Uncharted, like he was fine.
I never saw it.
I just don't think the movie was great.
Yeah.
And is he in anything else? I mean, The Devil.
He was
like the Netflix movie about like the devil here live. I don't know what it's called. The Devil. All the Time,
right.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's very close to that. I never saw it. I've heard good things. I've also I didn't watch. It was Chaos Walking. He was in a movie about a post-apocalyptic future with Daisy Ridley.
You're right. I watched that movie.
Like she could hear. Like it was a future where women could hear men's thoughts. Is that right?
I don't think it was just women. I think it was just people could hear your thoughts.
Oh, okay.
And then Daisy Ridley was this like alien, right?
I didn't see it.
Or not an alien. Oh, you didn't see it.
No.
So
it was always one that I like meant to do it.
Yeah, so Daisy Ridley was a person from like a different land that people didn't want in the community. And
she was an outcast.
She was an outcast, and then Tom Holland wanted to help her. I watched it a long time ago, meaning like probably last year or something.
Right.
It was
one of those COVID movies. I think it got delayed a bunch, and then I think they just like released it on a streaming platform.
Right. Yeah, so I think it was fine. I just don't think he's in enough now to call him.
Yeah, he's basically just He's Spider-Man. You know.
Right. Tom Hanks, on the other hand, he's been in a lot of good stuff.
He has. He has.
The Terminal, Catch Me If You Can, Castaway.
Wait, who else is in Catch Me If You Can? There's some no name, right? They're like
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Could be
Never
Matt
mind.
Damon.
Could be Matt Damon.
It's Leo. All right. I know it.
He
love
said it.
Leo. All right.
He said it. He said Leo.
I don't think we'll go one podcast without me saying Leo.
We definitely won't. I'm gonna make that my goal to try to get you to say Leo in every episode.
Every single. Yeah. I'll drink for Leo.
Drink for Leo. 3 cheers to Leo.
But obviously Tom Hanks here is the most like he's the front runner. of the best Toms, I believe. However, Tom Hardy has done a lot of good stuff.
Fucking Bane?
Bane, he's super
He
good.
was born in the darkness.
He's super good in every movie he's in. However, I haven't seen just a ton of his movies.
Sure.
And so I'm not going to pick him. So I'm sorry, Tom
That's
Hardy.
fair.
I know you're good.
That's fair.
But obviously, Tom Hanks is the very best Tom. What do you think?
I mean, I can't disagree. You have to pick the picture that you want to go with your very best, though.
Oh, yes, his film.
Yeah,
Do I have to
that's
do
the whole
this?
thing. Because then we rate on Metacritic
I know
which
what I'm
one
saying.
did.
I know what I'm doing. I've done this before, right? So Tom Hanks obviously is the best. The one that
Where
rates
was
the
he?
highest.
Where was he the best Tom? In which movie was he the best Tom?
In which movie? No, because you're gonna just pick Tom Holland in Endgame. You
No,
bastard.
I won't. I won't do it.
Don't do that. Okay.
We should almost make a no Marvel rule in versus
every game?
or yeah,
in
basically
every game that we play.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. The movie I believe I want to pick is Castaway.
Castaway.
I'm
That's
just
a
gonna pick
beautiful
Castaway.
choice. I was a little afraid you were going to go like super safe with it and do Saving Private Ryan.
Right. I thought about that. I didn't. We've done that before. We've looked
Right.
that up. I didn't want to go that route.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I think it's a super solid choice. You know, it really showed off that he's not just this one-hit wonder. That's not the right word. It just showed off that he can act, you know, just on his own. I don't think anyone was doubting it at that point, but man, like it's just him. That movie is just him.
Right.
So it's a very good choice. I mean, I love all these Toms. Tom Hanks he's just he's just the best Tom. I don't think there's any debating that. He's been doing it too long. He's such a great guy. You know, like you said, Tom Cruise is a very good action star. I could go easy on it and choose a Tom Cruise Mission Impossible. I'm sure most of those get in the high 80s, if not low 90s. But I'm going to actually go with a movie that I love, from a director that I love, from an actor that I'm just okay with.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Yeah, so he's not my best Tom, but he is a good Tom. He's Tom Hardy.
Okay.
And he has a wonderful role in the little old Christopher Nolan movie Inception,
Dang it.
where he says,
so
"You
right.
you have to dream a little bigger, darling." And then he pulls out a fucking grenade launcher.
That's so good.
And-
He's very good in that movie.
He's so good in that. And I know he's a good actor in other things. I just haven't seen him everywhere, but I love Inception so much. It's damn near close to, it's in my top 5 movies of all time for sure.
It's
That
left my mind when I was choosing the best Tom.
I know. I was really hoping
Inception.
when you went into Tom Hardy, I was like, don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking
I know.
do it.
And dude, I think
Leo
it's
D.
because I was looking at Leo the whole time during the movie. I didn't even remember.
You didn't
who
have
the
you didn't have
other
eyes
actors
for the other actors.
were. Right.
You're like, look, it's Leo D and that other guy. Oh, look,
Right.
it's Leo D and some woman. I don't
Whoever.
care.
Right. Exactly. That's what it is.
That makes sense.
All
That
right,
makes sense.
All right. Well, let me share my screen so you know that I'm not
Cheating.
cheating. Where?
Yep.
Hold on.
I still think this is going to be really close because I'm not positive. Because Inception was a little divided, I think. Some people really liked it, and some people were like, I didn't get it though. But
Sure. All right.
so Castaway got a 73. Wow.
Only a 73, which I think is a little bit.
It's
low.
too low. It's too
I think
low.
It's too low.
It should be in the 80s at least.
Right. All right, Inception's gonna Inception. Inception.
Inception only is a 74! Wait, is it actually a 74? Is it a 74? Ah!
74! Look at that user score, dude. 8.8.
8.8. I didn't see what. Way
7.7 was.
Was Castaway.
What was the Metascore? Why did I?
73.
Yeah.
You lost.
Yeah, I did lose, didn't I?
Look at that. Like, how are you going to make a whole fucking city flip up over you and not say that's the greatest movie you've ever seen?
That's what constitutes as a really good movie, is when a fucking city flips up over you.
That's right. That's the greatest movie I've ever seen.
Inception is so good. I kind of want to watch it again.
I love that fucking movie.
All right. Well, you win. You're the winner.
That's right.
So here we go again, right?
Yeah. Here you go again.
Do you want to introduce the next segment then?
I do, but I need to remember what it is first. Is it by Barbary?
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Streaming services.
Yep, I remember. That's right. I need to lubricate my throat real quick before I introduce the next segment. You go ahead and take your shot, loser.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This next segment we like to call Buy, Borrow, Bury. It's our version of fuck, marry, kill in the pop culture sense, you know?
Yeah.
We've done actors, we've done video game genres, we've done
directors,
movie genres. We've done it all. What we haven't done is streaming services. That's right.
All the rage. All the rage.
Why go see a movie when you can stream it to your fucking house?
That's right.
So we decided the biggest three, or the ones that we would have the hardest choices on, were Netflix, HBO, and Disney Plus.
Right, to make it like a game for the two of us, because Hulu is obviously another giant in the streaming industry, but we don't watch it as much as the other three.
Right,
so.
Hulu has a few like originals here and there. Prime Video has a few originals here and there, but I think what we chose have the most like original shows and
that are good
and stuff. You're right.
And that we consume the most
a wider variety.
Right. So I went first on the very best. Why don't you take it away? What are you going to buy, borrow, or bury between Netflix, HBO, and Disney Plus?
Fuck, dude, I haven't even made a decision yet. But you know what? You know what I have to do?
Mm-hmm. I do.
I don't think
no,
you do.
What? Yeah,
you know what I think I have to do? Even though I hate doing it, I think I have to bury HBO.
Wow.
It's ridiculous, and I don't even believe I'm saying it.
Okay.
In fact,
what are the reason?
Maybe I won't say
are
it.
The reason?
Maybe I won't say it.
All right, don't.
I don't want to bury any of these. I'll be honest.
That's
I don't want to bury any of these. But I think I do think HBO might be the one that I could just be okay with. But I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't be okay with. I would cry every night, knowing that I never got to see another episode of Succession, of Euphoria, of Barry, of House of the Dragon. Now, like if you would have said it before House of the Dragon came out, it would have been a fairly easier one because like, yeah, fucking Barry, that shit that ended Game of Thrones, that messy mess show. But now House of the Dragons came back. It's so good. And it's got such a lot of good shit on it. But I think I'm just going to do it. I think I'm just going to bury HBO because I love Disney Plus a lot because it has all the Star Wars stuff, and I'm a Star Wars nerd. And Andor came out and Andor was some of the best Star Wars to have ever existed.
Mm-hmm.
So, sure, some of it's a little iffy, like Obi-Wan, Book of Boba Fett. But it still has like all the Marvel shows too. I love catching up on those and then seeing their connection in the big Marvel movies. Like I loved Moon Knight. I loved She-Hulk. I loved Ms. Marvel. Loki. It was all really good. So I'm gonna borrow Disney Plus, meaning that I get to watch 5 hours of Disney Plus in a month.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna buy Netflix just because it's
the juggernaut is still on top.
It's still the juggernaut, even though like it puts out trash after trash after trash. But every once in a while, you get those fucking beautiful shows, like like Squid Game. Dead to Me, Squid Game, Stranger Things. I have to know how Stranger Things ends. I'm not gonna fucking bury it without knowing. Wednesday was really good. The Witcher was really good.
And
Ozark,
original movies.
Yeah, the original movies, most of them are pretty good. I liked You. Not you, as in Phil.
Oh, you don't like me?
No, I don't like you that much. No, I like you.
Aww.
But yeah, no, we last week or a couple weeks ago we watched that Mila Kunis.
Yeah,
one.
Luckiest Girl Alive.
Luckiest Girl Alive. That was a Netflix original. So I just don't think there's any way I can get around not buying Netflix because it's such a juggernaut that it comes out with so much shit, even though most of it is poopy garbage. It's still
a lot of it is poopy garbage.
Like it comes out with diamonds a lot. So
yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's my hot take.
So you're buying Netflix, borrowing Disney Plus, burying HBO.
Hurts me, but I'm doing it.
So here, I had a pretty good inclination of what I was going to do before coming into this segment, and then you talking made me think about some things. I
swayed you,
points,
huh?
Obviously, yeah. So here's one point that I really wanted to get across is to get a no ad premium membership for each of these. Here are the price points.
Okay.
Disney Plus, $10, $10 a month.
Super reasonable.
Obviously has Marvel and Star Wars, which we both absolutely love. It also has, would you believe it or not, Disney movies, which I fucking love.
Disney movies?
They're not just for kids, people. They're fucking
right.
great. All right?
Not only Disney movies, fucking Pixar movies, dude.
Pixar as well, So, like, obviously. And National Geographic. Big whoops.
Big whoops.
Yeah, that's right. Big whoops. It means who cares, Luke? Big whoops.
It's big whoop. It's big whoop is the saying, not big whoops.
So just a slight sidebar. There's a Paul Rudd blooper from a movie called Yes Man, and he says big whoops, and I have adopted it ever since, and I fucking love it. I love big whoops.
All right. I love that.
So
that's
National Geographic, big whoops.
Big whoops.
However, so $10. That's good for $10, right?
Yeah. It also has all the Simpsons, which I mean you can't discount either.
That's insane. That's a lot of Simpsons. HBO is the next step up at $15. It has obviously HBO makes really good television shows for years, right? They've done The Sopranos, The Wire, Oz,
6 Feet Under.
HBO, 6 Feet Under, just Game of Thrones. There's so many HBO shows. Silicon Valley. There's so many HBO shows that are just fucking good. And then we come to Netflix, which is $20 for a premium individual membership. I just looked this up because New Year, New Me. I canceled some subscriptions.
He's canceling. You know what? I've like I feel like I've gotten like 5 emails in my lifetime over Netflix just saying, "Oh yeah, price is going up, our price is going up, our price is going up," and I just ignore them every time because it's an automatic payment type of thing.
See, I've done that same thing, but I was doing all my subscriptions and I was tracking them just because of the new year, and I wanted to save a little bit of quiche. Netflix went up to $19.99 for a premium individual membership, right? So
what's the premium entail?
No ads. There's an ad version of Netflix. I didn't even know that.
I know that was a new version, but I thought that was like a lower tier. Like I thought you were still getting Netflix for like $15, but then the ad version was like $10.
They did was Netflix doesn't have ads, so we're going to now raise the price of the non-ads and just insert ads into where the non-ads was. You know?
Okay.
And now, beginning this year. Early this year, they're going to charge $3 extra for sharing passwords, is the rumor. They've already implemented this in other things. You know, I did some research on this. So, fuck you, Netflix. How about that?
Yeah, they're getting a little too stingy. They're getting a little too stingy, Netflix.
However, it is the most watched by me, is Netflix still. So, I feel like if I'm being true to myself...
You must be true to your heart.
I watched the least HBO, unless... That was beautiful, by the way. I watched the least HBO. I watched the most Netflix, and then Disney Plus is in the middle. However, like I said, new year, new me.
Right.
I might...
Are you going to try to be a better person?
I might want to try to fucking bury Netflix this year. I might want to cut it. You know, I might want to save $20 a month. However, I can't because I share my password with my parents and other people.
Oh, your parents.
That just means more money.
Tethered.
More money for me. It's going to cost me a lot of money. I'm going to buy shit. This is the toughest one.
It is the toughest one.
I'm going to buy Netflix.
He's gonna buy Netflix. You heard it here first.
I'm gonna bury Disney Plus.
You're gonna bury Disney Plus?
Sorry.
No, that's wrong.
I'm gonna borrow Disney Plus, and I'm gonna bury HBO. Just
wow,
like
you just fully copied me, huh?
I was fully prepared to like bury Netflix because of the price points, and I was like, no, fuck it. If they're gonna do that, they're getting buried, and I was going to cancel them.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
And then you talked, and I was like, "You're right." You're right.
Well, I didn't know I had that much sway over you, but that
only
I'm
when
glad.
I'm drunk. Only when I'm drunk.
Only when I'm drunk.
Well,
that's great.
That was by Barbarian.
I love to hear it. That was I think we made good decisions. You know, we're gonna miss those HBO shows, but at least we'll have Netflix.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. However, what if we did this? I just want to do a little experiment with you.
Okay.
Talking about streaming services. Would you? What if I did, instead of HBO and Disney Plus, I put Netflix up against Spotify, up against Game Pass for Xbox?
Oh fuck!
Could you do that?
Fuck, dude.
That's tough. Movies,
that is tough.
TV, music, or games.
And I didn't even use, like, if Spotify was only music, I could care less. I couldn't care less, which is the right way to say it.
That's
right. Couldn't.
I couldn't. Right.
Yep.
What do you
but
mean if
I
it was
use
only music. Oh, podcast.
I'm not a big music guy, but I listen.
Right.
I listen to a
shit. I forgot about that.
I listen to a shit ton of podcasts on Spotify. So if I couldn't have that anymore, oh man, no.
Kill you now.
I don't think I could do that.
I don't even want to get into this. I just
Game Pass. I would probably bury Game Pass and just bite the bullet and buy the games. You know,
that's fair.
But
that's fair. I don't like download enough games on Game Pass to like really like take advantage. I mean, I take advantage of Game Pass for sure, but I don't like play enough of them to like really fuck the whole system up and be like, yeah, I'm playing 10 games a fucking month. Like, obviously it's worth the $15.
Usually it's just like we as a group find a good multiplayer game that's on there, and then we play it, a little bit here and there.
But it's always nice to know that you just have so many games at your
just available.
Yeah, you can just fucking play.
You can just tickle. Really you can just tickle these games.
You can tickle them. That's weird. All right. So,
anyways,
next up, we have recent news. Do you have any recent news that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I guess so. I've been watching a lot since the last time we were together. A few weeks ago, I told you I was excited about Fleischman Is in Trouble. It's coming out.
That's right.
Jesse Eisenberg, Lizzie Kaplan. It was a great show. I watched it all. It was 8 or 10. I think it was 8. I think it was 8 episodes long. I actually caught up to it. I had forgotten about it. And then I binged 7 episodes, and right in time to wait about 5 days for episode 8 to come out. And then I just watched episode 8 like last weekend. And boy, oh boy, was that a great show. I loved every second of it. It was such a departure from my normal watches. It was very dramatic, but in a lot of good, like twisty, turny ways. Kind of. There's still good amount of humor, but it's about a divorce, so it's not like a lot of funny things happening. It's it's a lot of
sad.
It's a lot of children being not abandoned, but like, why isn't mommy coming back? Kind of thing.
Yeah, why are you laughing so hard about that? That's weird.
I don't know. Children's sadness is funny to me. But but speaking of streaming services, that one was on Hulu, which I think is worth it. Like, if you were gonna choose to use it. And
I'm sorry, just to cut you off, just for fun, Hulu and ESPN Plus, which I don't use enough, have a bundle with Disney Plus. That's what I have.
Okay.
And I bought it. It's called the Legacy Bundle. I bought it back when, like, they just came out with this limited time offer, and I'm grandfathered in now. The bundle is $20 for all 3, but the Legacy Bundle is $14.99, $15 for all 3. So I have Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, which, to be honest, I've never watched at. I've never even clicked on it.
The only thing I would use
for
like
$15. That's really good.
Does ESPN Plus, do they have like a top 10 plays of the week or whatever? That'd be like the only thing I watch ESPN for.
That's a good question. I've never clicked on the app.
I've never even downloaded it.
Yeah.
But
I bet it has a lot of good stuff. Anyway, Fleischman Is in Trouble.
Sorry, it was very good. It was very good. I highly recommend watching it. Children being sad, people being sad about divorce. But it's a very good story.
It seems very insensitive, Luke.
No, it's not. And here's why. No, it's a really good. It starts off like it's all the man side of the story, and then like later in you get so maybe he was exaggerating a little bit. You get to hear the other side of the story. You know, so it's a really good like part of that. And I just think it was super well acted by everybody. I love all the actors that were in it. But then I also got into a little bit of a George Clooney kick, because I love me George Clooney.
A fucking Clooney kick?
I got into a Clooney kick.
Okay.
A CK, if you will.
I'm not. I won't.
You should.
I will not.
So I was introduced to George Clooney at a very early age because my mom was a lover of medical dramas, and he was in
ER.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait. It could be, but I'm pretty sure it's Chicago Hope. It's the one that he was in.
I'll look it up while you talk.
Yeah, but he's just like a charming guy, and he plays. So I had to go back. I had to rewatch Up in the Air with him, Anna Kendrick, and I can't remember her name. Farmiga. Vera Farmiga. That's her name.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Anyway.
All right.
Up in the Air is a very good movie. And also The Descendants is a very good movie.
Okay.
And so I rewatched those. Those are they're just feel good, fun movies. You know,
I don't think George Clooney is in this Chicago.
Is he not in Chicago Hope? Is he in ER? He might be in ER.
Well, I know he's in ER.
Oh, right? You know he's in ER?
Yeah, I'm a huge George Clooney fan. I go on.
You go on CKs?
CKs.
You go on CKs a lot?
Yeah. So George Clooney is in ER.
Damn it. Okay. Sorry. You can cut out that part where I mentioned Chicago Hope.
No,
I don't even remember who's in that.
I don't know. I even looked it up. There's not one memorable person in that.
So that was the big in the 90s. I felt like ER and Chicago Hope were the two warring medical dramas.
Obviously, ER won out.
I also did a little bit of
with the Clune.
With the Clune. I did a little slip of the tongue. I said they're feel-good movies. Neither of these are feel-good movies.
Okay. Feel-bad
They're
movies?
both depressing.
Pretty feel-bad movies.
The Descendants is about the guy dealing with the slow death of his wife who was cheating on him.
Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't feel good at all.
But they both have like underlying little feel-good parts into them.
Sure.
And the only other thing that I kind of watched, I'm sure there's more, but I watched Aubrey Plaza in Emily the Criminal, which was very good. Did you watch that?
No, it was on my last Delta flight. Sorry. Here's another drinking for me. When I say Delta or Leo.
Yeah, when you say flight.
I just watch a lot of movies on Delta flights.
Because you're on planes a lot, so that's a great time to watch movies.
So I've looked at it, and now I'm going to watch it since you watched it. But,
yeah, and I think that is I think it's a Netflix original.
It is. Okay. Well, then maybe I'll just watch it on Netflix. I don't even have to be on a plane.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's where I watched it, and that's I don't think it came to theaters. It might have come to theaters. I don't know, but it was a very good movie. Aubrey Plaza. It really shows that, you know, a lot of people I think dismiss Aubrey Plaza as April Ludgate. You know, she's just the downtrodden feel bad woman,
the feel bad character.
But and I mean, she plays that a lot, and she plays it well. But Emily the Criminal really shows more of her range, and I think she's
okay.
I think she's too typecast is a lot. I think she's actually said that. She's like, don't stop casting me as April. You know, you can cast me as other things. So, this was one where I think
was she that in Scott Pilgrim?
Basically,
yeah,
she was the person that makes coffee. What's it called?
It's a barista.
And she just kept saying, "Fuck off, Scott," but they always censored the.
That's right.
Yeah, she had like 3 lines in that, but yeah, it was basically just telling Scott to fuck off. But yeah, no, she's a great actress, and I think she showed more of her range in Emily the Criminal.
All right. So I am excited for something that's coming out in I think it's January. It's this month. I think it's late January 20th. I believe it's coming out. It's Fire Emblem Engage. It's the next Fire Emblem series, or the next game in the series. I liked 3
Houses.
It's the next Fire Emblem in the series. I liked 3 Houses. Apparently. I liked 3 Houses a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to play this one too, but I can't get my mind off of a movie that I watched at like 2 hours ago that you said to watch.
I did.
Called The Menu.
The Menu. Yeah, I tracked it on my phone calendar. I heard it was coming to HBO on the what was this last? The third, maybe? I don't remember.
Could have been.
Yeah,
I
had seen previews for it and stuff, and I was like, that looks really good. It's got Anya Taylor-Joy. It's got Nicholas Hoult. It's got Ray Fiennes.
Or Ralph Finesse.
As we do say it.
It's
even got fucking Luigi in it, dude.
Excuse me?
Luigi?
Uh-oh.
Luigi? Did you never see the Super Mario Bros. Movie?
With
John Leguizamo?
Is he Luigi?
John Leguizamo is Luigi.
I never saw the original.
Just don't.
I won't. I'm not gonna. I won't do that. But no, he's a great actor. This movie was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Very original.
So
no one's
original.
ever done it before. That's for sure.
Yeah, and it was so good. It just shit on the worst parts of society. And
it did. I enjoy that.
I almost wish I wouldn't have had any idea of what the movie was about before going into it. Like, I wish I wouldn't have seen any trailers or anything. I wish someone would have said, just watch the menu. Like, I like trailers for the most part, but there's some movies out there that just like you want to be wholly surprised about what is going to be happening. Because I knew it was going to get dark. Like, that's just what happens.
Right. See, I knew of the... So I watched it with my roommate, Ethan.
Okay.
And he had no idea what
it's perfect.
the movie was about, right? So the very first couple of, the very first, I don't know, half hour is very tame and just like these people dining at a very fine restaurant with, the fine restaurant types of things, which is like this little bit of meat on like a fucking or a paddle or like just
Ooh, I do like foam. Foam tastes good.
Right, exactly. It's the pretentious, shitty dining that no one fucking likes. Stop pretending. It's but
the best one was the bread plate without bread.
That's right.
With no bread.
Like, so you're just So Ethan was at the very beginning was like, how long is this movie? And I was like, it was like an hour and 45 minutes. And he's like, you're never gonna get this back, Phil.
Really? He was already like over it, huh?
And then at the end, I was like, you're right. I'm never gonna get this hour and 45 minutes back. And he's like, I'm okay with it now. Like, he loved it at the end.
You're right.
So super good movie. I think it got like an 89 on Rotten Tomatoes.
That sounds right.
It's very good.
It's so well acted.
Ralph Finesse is always good.
Oh God! Like I almost hated him more. Hated him more. Here's more. Like, you wanted to feel bad for him almost because he was a chef with passion that lost all of it. But oh man, I've never hated Nicholas Hoult more. I'll tell you that much.
I agree with you. But please go watch it. It's it's worth your time. It's not like a long movie at all.
Yeah, hour 45. And yeah, it's on HBO right now. Free.
Yeah.
Free if you pay for
Super
HBO.
Good. Free if right. Free if you're paying money for it.
Which we buried, so we couldn't watch it anymore.
So I wouldn't be able to watch it.
Guess we wouldn't watch it.
Good thing I watched it before I buried it.
That's right.
Anyway, so that was, I think, we're the next segment's homework, and we've dropped the ball on homework a lot.
We've missed it a lot. You more than me, I would say.
I would probably say that as well. So let's go easy on each other here.
Yeah, let's just go easy.
Do you even have homework for me? I don't have homework for you.
No, I don't.
All right. So why don't you go first then?
Okay, that's fair. I was talking a little bit about it before, You haven't seen any of You, right, on Netflix?
That's correct.
Why don't you watch the first 2 episodes of You?
Okay.
Because I think it's a really fun take on a serial killer, kind of.
Okay.
Also, Penn Badgley is the name of the main actor. He was just on...
That's his actual name?
Yeah, Penn, Penn Badgley. Penn Badgley.
Like the writing utensil?
Yep. And then a police badge. So it was like if someone was like, "What do you want to name your kid?" You look around. Oh, okay, Penn. I got Penn. And then you see the cop in the corner. Badgley. All right, we got it.
Pretty good. Penn Badgley. All right.
But no, he's a really good actor, and it's a really good show. I fell in love with it. I've kept up with it. It's on season 4 now, I think. Season 5 coming soon. Maybe I could have that reversed, but it was really good. I liked it, so I want you to start it and see what you think.
Okay, I'll do it. I promise.
Okay.
So my homework for you. It's an old movie, not a show.
Ooh.
It's an old movie. I think it was like 2013 or something. But over when I was in Marshall or my hometown for the holidays, I watched a mystery thriller with Jude Law called Side Effects. It's an old movie with Jude Law called Side Effects.
Jude Law.
It was pretty good.
It's got
it's got Jude Law.
Right. It also has the Deschanel sister, right? Zoe.
Oh yeah,
Zoe's sister.
Whoever that is.
The girl with the dragon tattoo.
That's right.
Can't think of her name.
Is that a Deschanel sister? Or is that a Rooney?
I thought it was, or was it? Oh, it's a Rooney.
Rooney
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Mara?
Yeah, it's Mara Rooney.
Yeah.
No, Mara's the House of Cards one.
We don't know any of these people.
No,
just watch Side Effects.
What?
It's very good.
Rooney.
Rooney. It's the girl with the dragon tattoo, right?
Yeah. Rooney Mara's. Oh, Kate Mara's the one in.
Kate Mara.
Side Effects. So I do think I started Side Effects. It's a movie about a pandemic, right?
No.
Oh no, it's Side Effects about a drug. Okay,
that's right.
I think I did start it, and I was like, "This is too dark. I don't want to watch it." And
it's pretty dark.
Yeah. So, but no, I will. I accept that as homework.
Jones in it too. It's a good one. It's good if you like a mystery thriller.
Yeah. CZJ. I love CZJ.
No, you don't. It's no CK. No Clooney.
It's not a Clooney cop. Clooney.
Oh, be careful there. Be careful. That was. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been great. Thank you all for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, click the bell, follow us on all of our socials.
Yep, we have the socials right here, and they're just gonna stay right there. Or are they?
Whoa! Are you juggling? Can you juggle? Do you That'll be most of my editing time, just in that scene. So
you better make 3 of them.
So please follow the socials for that, and don't forget to comment what shot you want us to take next time, or different segments you have.
What you want to see on Versus, what you want to see on Buy, Borrow, Bury.
What you want to see on all the segments. Please comment, go to our socials, do all that fun stuff. Tell your friends. This has been the SHAF Cast, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, SHAF heads. Love you.